Bienvenidos a De Todo con Reyna Franco, un podcast con todo tipo de temas de interés. Con ustedes, nuestra anfitriona, Reyna Franco.
Hello, Dr. Partovi.
Hi, Reyna. So nice to see you.
Likewise. Can you see my smile?
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love the color you chose. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much. By the way, with all these things that I've been talking about to all my followers and everybody that's in the same speed as me, you know, being a mom, trying to take care of the kids, and I'm sure you can relate, trying to still run a business, trying to still do something for a living. And I know you're a very busy woman. I want to say thank you for making time for us, because this is going to be very, very educational for everybody. We don't know, we don't understand. We just be like, that person got braces because she wants a better smile, or he wants a better smile. But there's so much behind it. There's a lot of benefits. I want to start with asking you, how many years do you have in business? Because this is like beautiful. It gives me goosebumps when I see people that have very successful careers and that have very successful business running. How many years do you have as a doctor running this industry?
So I've been an orthodontist for 12 years, since 2009.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Jelp, it's like on fire because people love you. Like they really go in and love you, especially because here in LA, you know, that's like you write a good review for somebody, you really mean it. Congratulations. I know that.
LA is a tough crowd. LA is a tough crowd. Yeah, we've been doing this since 2009, and it's really nice to be able to have a business that giving back is the number one priority.
And that is one of your missions, and I love it because I feel like every good story needs to be told. It needs to be shared, and people need to hear it. And the mission is what I love the most, giving back to the community. Because when you were saying, okay, we're gonna do this procedure of giving you braces, you're gonna go through this treatment, but then you hear prices of like $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, and then you're like thinking, wait a minute, I can't afford this, or this is just like crazy. But with your price, I love that for $19.99, guys, $1,999, casi $2,000, you can get not just a beautiful smile, but healthier teeth. Can you talk to me how you guys do this?
Well, that's our secret sauce. I can't tell you exactly how we do it, but the truth be told is me and my husband, John, who's the director of operations, we sat around one day and we figured out how we can do it at this price point. And the real driving force was that there is a huge gap in service. So it's either $5,000, $6,000 braces, which not everybody can afford. The majority can't afford. Right. Or, you know, people are like, well, what about Medi-Cal? Medi-Cal will cover braces. Well, no. Medi-Cal doesn't cover braces for anybody over 18 years old. So if you're an adult, forget it. And if you're a kid, you have to have really, really messed up teeth. There's like a grading system. So you have to qualify for it. So again, like 65, 75% of kids don't have messed up enough to qualify for Medi-Cal to cover it. So it's like, what happens to all those people in the middle, you know, who don't have the PPO insurance that gives $2,000? The people who don't work for a big corporation, who are like have 3 kids, or single moms, so many different people who are in the, you know, had braces before, didn't wear the retainers, have to get them again. There's so many people that need braces that cannot afford those high prices. So that was our focus.
I think that's like what you said. That's your sauce. That's your key. That's the main goal of your business. That you are actually doing it for the people, and you're looking after someone to just get it done without feeling like, all right, you're just probably not gonna have to pay rent one of these days, and you're probably gonna have to be late.
Exactly.
And a lot of questions that came through. I'm sorry, were you going to say something? I'm sorry.
I was going to say, not only is the price important, but how well people are treated. So, you know, you've been to our office, you see that it's beautiful. At least I like to think so. And everything is modern. Everything's up to date. We're not cutting costs anywhere. We're not skipping out. You know, the quality is the same what you're going to get in Beverly Hills for $6,000. So, you know, I don't want people to think that, oh, it's too good to be true, or they must be cutting corners somewhere.
No,
No.
no, 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 no. This is like, it's a beautiful family, I should say, because from the minute that you walk in through that door, the way that people greet you, it's like you feel like you're at home. And then with $19.99, almost $2,000, you get your x-rays, you get the procedure, you get your exam, and you get like everything done, and all the appointments are covered. And then you're like, all right, but if you don't have it right on top, it's okay. You can still make payments as low as $83. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we've made it like, we made it, you know, our mission was to make it affordable, like no barriers to entry. Like we want everyone, like people who are spending $5 on lattes every day can afford braces. Like
Definitely.
that's how we got to that price point.
Definitely. I see we have a lot of people here. Guys, remember that if you have any questions, you feel more than free to write it down, because Dr. Partovi has made this time for us to answer any questions. A few weeks ago, I started telling people that, yes, I'm going to get Dr. Partovi. We're going to do an IGLive, and we're going to answer most of your questions. So a lot of the questions that came in were, especially from this mom, she was asking, how soon can I get my kids on braces? Because once, you know, they're a toddler, they lose their teeth, and then they get the real ones. And then it's a process of becoming a teenager. But then you start figuring out that they're not coming out straight, they're not right. What is the best time, or the best year, or is it an age? I mean, what's the procedure?
This is my favorite question. My favorite question. And thank you to whoever who asked that. The magic number is age 7. So yes, they still have baby teeth, but their first molars are in. So the molars that they're going to keep forever, their 6-year molars, they're in. And once those come in, we kind of get a gauge for how things are going to look. And that's when we want kids to come in for the free consultation. We take the panoramic x-ray that goes all the way around, so we can see the adult teeth, the baby teeth, the bones, how everything is growing. And then we can tell you, you need to jump in now because we need to make space. Sometimes it's called a phase 1 treatment, you know, just to make space so that we don't have to pull teeth later. Or we say, God bless, everything looks great. We'll see you in a year.
All right. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. So 7, guys, 7 years old. That's your key age. If you have any kids that are, you know, from kids to becoming a teenager, 777. I have a lot of comments over here that are coming. Suffer Shelley says, you are the only reason why my smile was able to change. So I'm glad to hear that people are making beautiful comments, how you can make a huge change in people's lives. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we smile every single day. And sometimes we go and we're afraid to smile because we're shy. We don't feel that confidence. So you have a great mission, and a lot of things that are coming through as well. S-Hen1 says, I got braces from 360 Orthodontics. Thank you so much. Yes. So people are actually commenting and giving you hearts because they love you. And you know what? They cannot make mistakes like that, because people on Yelp are talking about it. And you get these references as, oh, my friend went there. Let me go check it out. Oh, my sister got her kid, you know, with 360 Orthodontics. Let me take them there. And when I'm talking about the price and everything that's included, I think that makes it more beautiful and interesting in exactly what you said. You get, I actually think that you get a better customer service, I should say, than Beverly Hills, because sometimes you go and walk in Beverly Hills and they're like, all right, what you want? So this is more of a family business, and I love it so much. What are other things that 360 Orthodontics is giving to the community, that it's doing for that community?
Well, giving back in philanthropy is like my #1 mission in life. Service and being of service is very important to me, because I feel like that's our purpose in life. If you have, you have to give. You're not going anywhere if you try to hoard it all to yourself. So giving back is number one.
That's true. That's true. And Dr. Partovi, you are so right. And I believe, I'm a very true believer that everybody comes with different talents, and that we should use this talent to really help out each other. And I think you're doing a wonderful job. Jocelyn07 has a question, and she's saying, does the price go up depending on the condition of your teeth?
No, it does not. That is the price. So come
what?
in with...
Did you just say no? It doesn't
I said no. I said no. Like I said, I've been doing this for 12 years, so I've seen it all. So we made this price so it's for everybody. Now, if you need teeth pulled, your dentist has to do that. You know, there's always, like, you know, that kind of stuff. If you haven't had a cleaning, you need dental work done, we don't do any of that. So that's with your dentist. But the traditional metal braces are $19.99. That's no.
That's I got, guys. I got the traditional one,
and it includes the retainer at the end. So we really made this for everybody. So come in, bring me your worst teeth.
That's it. She loves challenges, guys. She really loves challenges, and it doesn't matter where you are, because she has got offices in Santa Ana, Chino, and Westwood. I will be giving you all the information, but if you right now are listening to us, you're watching this, I want you to go into 360orthodontics.com. Find out, check it out, check
Reyna,
all the gel.
Can I share a secret with you?
Yes, you can.
So there's a little secret that we have 2 new locations coming, and nobody knows where they are yet. But I will give you guys a hint. There's going to be one coming in the San Fernando Valley very, very soon. And there's going to be one in the Oxnard area. In the Ventura. Yes.
That is amazing. That is amazing. I can't. Wow. Now we started from one. It's like we started from the bottom. Now we're here. That's how 360 is, right, guys? That's how 360 Orthodontics is. Jessie is saying that, yes, she is a mom. She's a single mom. It's really difficult, and she's definitely going to bring her daughter for a consultation. Yes, yes, Jess. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can go to either Santa Ana, Chino, Westwood. Get it done. And then if you live in any of these areas where there's 2 more cities being added, that's amazing. I know, because people are like, yeah, this traffic in LA. Don't worry. We got you covered. We're thinking, we're working on it, and we're going to get to you. And just how Dr. Partovi says, bring me your worst teeth. We'll fix them. We'll give you a beautiful smile. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have more questions for you, just because a lot of people have been writing me. And there was another question. It came from a person, and this person, he's asking, sometimes I feel like I can't eat. I feel like I can't chew right, and I feel like I have pain in the back of my jaw. Is this something, because he says that he heard that it can be fixed with braces. Is this something the braces can fix, or is this something that can be adjusted? What's the procedure?
Well, step 1 is make a consultation so we can take x-rays and take a look. But yeah, sometimes teeth don't come together properly. Sometimes people are out too much, or they're back too much. There's all different kinds of possibilities. So step 1 is come in so we can see it. Most of it can be done with braces. There are some people who need jaw surgery, which I'm a big fan of. We can talk about that another time. But my advice to this gentleman is to come in. Everyone deserves to eat comfortably. So we need to fix that. Your teeth are designed to come together. And if they're not coming together properly, we need to fix it.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people are commenting, and they're saying, please keep inspiring. Yes, Dr. Partovi. Yes, Dr. Partovi. Yes, so guys, make sure you get an appointment. You know, call them up, get an appointment. I'll give you the phone number, 310-998-7600. That's it. And I'm going to write it down, and remember the website, 360orthodontics.com. That's the web. So you're going to find all the information. If you don't want to call somebody yet, it's all right. You can still send them an email. You can still ask, you know, because I understand there's some people now that are like, I don't want to call nobody and ask for an appointment. That's okay. You can always send an email. We're going to get back to you. And that's how we get things done. I do have more questions for you over here. And the next question is, if I had braces before, why do I have to get braces again? Like somebody feels like their teeth move back, and this person has to get braces again, apparently.
Yes, I had to get braces again because I didn't wear my retainer. So the teeth shift. All of the bones in our body are constantly changing. The bones in our jaw, so our new bone gets added up here and old bone gets taken away. So it's like down and forward, right? So your teeth are going to move with that over time. So as soon as you take your braces off, everything looks fantastic. If you don't wear your retainers, yeah, I'm talking to you, Reyna. You got to wear that retainer afterwards. This is why I'm such a big fan of permanent retainers, because that way, if you forget, like we all do, or if your dog eats it or whatever, your teeth aren't going anywhere. So the reason you need braces again is because you didn't wear your retainer. Welcome to the club.
Oh, all right. Somebody's asking, and I'm not sure if Dr. Partovi knows the answer for this question, but we're going to get an answer for you, maybe by email or so. Luvi is asking do you work with LAUSD PPO? I'm sure you don't know what insurance you guys take or not.
I know the answer.
You know everything. Who runs the business? Who runs the world? Dr. Partovi.
Girls. So, my dear, the answer to all of your insurance questions are, we will submit a claim to any PPO insurance for you, and the insurance company will reimburse the patient directly. So you still pay us the $19.99. The insurance will pay you instead of paying us. So that's how we do the insurance. So
very nice, very nice. Okay, I do have more questions, and if you guys are there, I know there's people watching this. Don't feel shy. You can type it in, and if you just want to, interact with us, you can do some waves, you can do some heart. If you're getting the information that you guys are looking for, if you're getting answers to all your questions, hit heart, because you know what, Dr. Partovi is going to be really happy that her time it's being really useful for everybody out here. So I see some hearts, and I see some smiles and some faces. Thank you so much for watching. More questions over here. The next question says, oh, people really have a lot of questions about braces. That's good. That's good. The next question that is here, I taught it and I lost it. That's why we do lives, guy. Everything is live. It's saying for teens, what happens if I do have two teenagers and they need help? Will the price be the same?
No, we give discounts for siblings.
You do get discounts. That's amazing.
5% family discount.
That's beautiful. So you can actually see them together at the same time, go through the process at the same time. And this person, like, because I'm assuming it's a lady, she's saying she's got her two teenagers. So this lady can actually take both of their children, be seen at the same time. Can she still make payments? Like small payments as they go? Oh, this is amazing. And yeah, remember that. Wow.
Yes,
wow.
We do family discount. And obviously we coordinate the appointments so she can bring both of them in at the same time, make it efficient for her. So yeah, we try to make it as easy as possible for everyone. I'm an LA native. I know how hard it is to get around this town. I grew up here. So I get it. So I try to make it.
And that's why you guys are adding 2 more offices so people can really get to whatever is closer to them. I love that. That's actually, not just very smart, but that's very helpful. And I think that's part of your mission, that you want to get to them. So you don't want to make it too complicated for them to come to you, which is awesome. Another question over here is, how soon can people get rid of braces?
Like when they come in for their appointment?
Yes. No. Let's answer both questions. How soon can they get their braces on, and how soon can they get them removed?
How soon they get them on? They can usually get them on the same day of their consultation, just like you did. I mean, unless they've haven't seen a dentist in 20 years and it's, all kinds of things going on, our doctor will take a look, but most people can get braces at the same day. How long to take them off? Everybody's different. Some people need braces for 9 to 12 months. Some people need them for 24 months. So just depends on the severity of your bite. So I don't have an answer. Not everybody's the same.
All right, there you go. You do have an answer. Not everybody's the same. So we have to go and get the consultation. More questions that are coming here. What is the difference between the, regular braces like mine compared to like the Invisalign or anything else that is out there in the market?
Okay, good question. I have lots of things to say about this. So braces of any kind are like the ones that Reyna has. Whether they're metal or clear, they work exactly the same. We bond the brackets to the teeth, and then we put the wire, and then you can get all your colors and all that good stuff. Every 6 to 8 weeks, we change out the wire. So that wire slowly moves the teeth. So that's how braces work. And every time you come in, we do what's called an adjustment. That's changing the wire out or tightening the wire. Invisalign is a brand name, which we actually use. And those we scan your teeth, and each tray has a little bit of movement in it. So every 2 weeks or every week when you put a new tray in, your teeth move just a little bit. So it's micromillimeters. You can't see it, but when you're done with like 10 trays, you've had like a millimeter of movement. So the only brands that I endorse at this point are the actual Invisalign. The stuff that they're trying to sell you online, take your own impressions, the DIY stuff. There's a reason I went to school for this long. There's a reason we take x-rays. So if anyone's trying to move their teeth at home, please stop and go see an orthodontist, because you can really mess yourself up there. You can really, and I've seen a lot of people come to us and they're like, oh, I did the home stuff, and I'm like, well, now we need to fix whatever you did. We have to undo it, because it can really mess people up. So not a good idea.
Well, thank you so much for all. Thank you so much for all this information. I tell everyone, especially because with this pandemic, a lot of people dye their hair, cut their hair, did a lot of things themselves. And I'm like, no, I am not going to dye my hair. I'll let my gray hairs come out and be beautiful and bald, but I am not dyeing my hair. And that's the reason. And I think that is a specific reason why you go to experts. That's why you go to pros. That's why people study for these things. That's why you need to get with the best. That's why you need to make an appointment with 360 Orthodontics. That is the only reason why. Because the minute you walk in there, not just your office is just beautiful and very comfortable and very, home warming. You feel like you're home, but the staff itself, everybody helps you. Everybody's like, all right, now it's your turn. Now, do everything that you have to do. Plus the equipment that you guys have, it's like modern, it's up to date. Everything looks very sharp and clean. And this is from my own experience. Like, this is when I got there, I went, I got my checkup and everything. And I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. And they were like, okay, we'll put your braces on today. And I said, today? And they were like, yeah, we're ready. And I said, then me too. And that's why, if you guys are thinking about it, or just have this little tiny thing that you're like, all right, maybe should I go, should I not? Make an appointment. Go for a consultation. And once you're there, you're going to feel like, this is the right choice to make, because there's a lot of benefits to this thing. And I'm going to let Dr. Partovi to share with us at least 3 benefits of getting braces.
All right. So like I was saying earlier, teeth are designed to come together a certain way. Just like your foot goes in your shoe, right? They have to lock together a certain way. And if they don't, then they're bumping into each other. So when your teeth are bumping into each other, then you get what's called bone loss. And that's not good, because your teeth can get loose and fall out. So I know that sounds really scary, but you need your teeth to come together properly. So when things are shifted, when there's spaces, when there's missing teeth, when there's crossing and overlapping and all that kind of stuff, that's not going to help. Another reason is when your teeth are crowded, you can't clean in between them. You can't floss them properly. That piece of meat gets stuck in there, and then it's gone forever. So so that also causes gum issues, periodontal issues, again, leading to bone loss, leading to your teeth falling out. So you see how that's a problem that happens at the end of everything.
So it's not just getting a beautiful smile, but it's more than that. It goes beyond that. It goes through your having healthy teeth. You need to have healthy and beautiful teeth. It's not just, you know, people say, okay, I just want a beautiful smile. No, it goes more than that.
So something I've been saying for years for people who would come in and say, I just want them straight. Beauty follows function. If everything is functioning correctly, they automatically look beautiful. Just like
oh my God, I'm taking that quote. I'm taking that quote.
Just like when you're healthy on the inside, your skin looks good, your hair looks good, your eyes are bright. Same thing. Beauty follows function. So things need to function properly.
Beauty follows function, guys. Beauty follows function. I am in love with that quote, and I'm gonna use it.
All yours. All yours.
I am gonna use it. I'm gonna steal it. Yeah. That's I feel wow. That's an amazing quote. I'm gonna use it.
Thank you. Thank you. And third and final reason is self-confidence is a big deal. Is a big deal. We are in a digital world, as well as, you know, face to face, but especially look at us now, the way we're talking. You know, we're nice and big on the screen. Everyone's seeing everything. We're all Google Meets and Zoom meetings and everything. And it's important to feel good about yourself. It's important to have a bright smile. People see it. That's the first thing they notice. And I've seen so many people go from smiling like this to, you know, all of a sudden. Exactly. And that's really what warms my heart when I see somebody have that transition. So self-confidence is a big one.
Definitely. Wow. I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be just like you when I grow up. I mean, everybody loves you. Look, everybody's just typing in hearts because they're getting actually the information that they're looking for, that they want, that they need. Remember, guys, that there are 3 offices. One in Santa Ana, Chino, and Westwood. You can go to any location that's the closest to you. You can schedule an appointment at 310-998-7600. But if I'm going too fast for you, go to the website, 360orthodontics.com, 360orthodontics.com, and you're going to see pictures from before and after. You're going to see reviews from people that are actual clients, that are actual patients, that they go there and they get it done just like me. Not just like that, but you know, in this live, we had a few people that came in and they said, I got braces thanks to Dr. Partovi. I remember you got braces and you gave me a beautiful smile. So I want to make sure that you guys, you know, can have that confidence like she's saying, and that you can get beautiful teeth. And let's talk about pain.
Oh, pain is fun. Let's talk about pain. You know what's really painful? I fell off a bird scooter on Saturday. You see that on my hand? That, and then that one. And that one.
Oh my God, that is painful to watch.
And there's another one on my knee. I won't show you that one. It's massive.
Oh my God.
That's real pain.
That's real pain. Yeah.
So be careful if you're riding one of those scooters and your hat's about to fly off. Let it go. Don't try to get it because you're going to end up on the floor. Anyways, braces pain is not as bad as falling off a scooter by any means. So, Reyna, you tell us, did it hurt?
You know what? A lot of people ask me this question, and they have been sending me DMs and so on. And I always say that when people tolerate pain, they tolerate it in a different way. And I am very good tolerant when it comes to pain. It's not painful. I haven't had any blisters. I haven't had anything like, you know, what a lot of people say, oh my God, you're gonna get a blister in there. Make sure you put this on. Make sure you do this. And no, and maybe the reason why, I'm gonna say maybe the reason why my mouth is so clean and my teeth are clean, I'm able to floss and do everything, it's because when I got to the office, not I just got braces and bye-bye, see you soon and take care of yourself. No, it's like they actually sat with me and they gave me a tutorial. How am I going to clean my teeth? How am I going to take care of it? They gave me a kit, which is a beautiful kit, but it has absolutely everything that I needed. And I said, okay, so this is going to be quite interesting. The first day, I said, all right, it might take me a little bit longer to brush and floss, and I get it. It's just going to take me longer. But now I got the hang of it. 2 weeks with braces, I got the hang of it. And when it comes to pain, I did get a little bit of pain maybe the first 2 days. eating was a little bit like discomfortness. I won't say painful. It was just a little bit discomfortness, but I got the hang of it. So like I was saying, and I made a live right like 1 hour after braces. I couldn't talk, guys. I couldn't talk. I was like this, talking like there was something wrong with my mouth. I couldn't talk. That was just me. The other thing that I couldn't do, I felt like I was speeding on people, and I was like, wait a minute, get back, because I couldn't manage. But as the days go on, you start and you learn. It's like something new. It's like, I don't want to say riding a scooter because we already know that's very painful, but it's maybe walking in high heels. It's your first time on high heels, and you're going to learn how to walk on high heels. Once you get the hang of it, you're good to go. So yep. I would say that anybody who is going to get braces, yes, cleaning might take you a little bit longer, but it would pay for it. And you will not have blisters, and you will have nothing going on in your head, in your mouth, in your teeth.
Absolutely. So I've never had to take anyone's braces off because it hurt too much. Let's just put it that way. It's like no one's ever come back like, oh my God, my head's going to explode. You need to take these off. So I personally have had braces twice. Yeah, it's a little
because of the retainers. You didn't use your retainers the first time.
I was a bad teenager. I know. And no one offered me a permanent retainer back then. So, you know, I'm not even going to lie. You're going to be a little sore the first night, the second day. You're not going to want to eat heavy, hard things. You're going to want to stay on the softer side of food. And it goes away. It's not the end of the world. You're not going to never eat again. You're not going to lose 20 pounds. You're going to be fine. So and just like you said, high heels is such a good example. I always say it's like wearing a watch. Like the first time you put a watch on, it feels really heavy. And then after like half an hour, you forget it's there. Same thing.
Yeah. So guys, it's not going to be, I feel them moving though. I do feel that because I can feel like maybe one hurts a little bit one day, but the other ones don't. So I can feel a little pain in different teeth. Not every day. It's not permanent. It's not forever. But I haven't had any other issues. I mean, I am happy. I am a happy camper.
Yay. Yay. So happy to hear that.
And Dr. Partovi, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing so many wonderful knowledge with us because, you know, I say us on the other side, as not being doctors, us not being orthodontics. We don't know. We just see and we're like, oh my God, that person is going to get braces. That must be very expensive. But no, just for $19.99, guys, and you can make small payments of $83 a month. And you can have a beautiful smile, healthier teeth, healthier gums, and you can bring your family with you too. Simple as that.
That was the whole point. So you can, all the kids, all the brothers and sisters can come.
We learned so many things today, especially for everybody that's coming in now because we have new audience coming in and jumping in. We're about to close this live, but I want to make sure that we go a little bit over of the things that we answered today. The sooner that you can get your kid to an orthodontist, 360orthodontics.com, you guys can check the website. The sooner you can get it is 7 years old. Why? Because the doctor can quickly tell you again that, you know, that's when they're going to check their gums, do an x-ray, see how everything's going to come out. So that's the earliest age for everybody who asks me, how soon can I take my kid to get a check? And it doesn't matter about your age. It doesn't matter how old you are now. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. You get a checkup. Go see what you have. You might have an overbite. You might have an underbite. You don't know. You might see like, okay, my teeth are perfect. But you might have a different type of issue. Maybe they're too close to each other. Maybe they're bumping into each other. Maybe you have a gap. It doesn't matter what you have. Because 360 Orthodontics is going to take care of it. Yes or no, Dr. Partovi?
100% we will take care of it.
Definitely. 100%. Well, I would like to say thank you so much for your time. And I will leave you for anything else that you would like to share.
I just wanted to thank you for having us on and for trusting us to be your orthodontic provider. And to thank all of your fans and your followers for taking the time. I really appreciate it, and this was awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Dr. Partovi. I'm sure we're going to do this again because I'm going to get more questions after this live. They're going to be like, answer this question. We're going to do it again. Guys, we're going to do it again. Thank you so much, Dr. Partovi. Take care of yourself. Guys, make sure you guys check 360orthodontics.com. Remember, they have 3 offices right now. Just 3. 2 more coming up next. So Santa Ana, Chino, and Westwood. You can get your appointments at 310-998-7600. Yes, only for like $19.99. And that's like $83 a month. That's nothing. That's nothing. Just spend more stuff on Amazon that you don't even need. Get braces. It's done. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye.